Somebody put the links in the chat. Let everybody know I'm live. I'm driving. I don't feel like doing all that right now. Somebody put the link in the chat. Let people know I'm live right now. Glad I didn't move on this side of town. Thank you, Jesus. Hey y'all, how y'all doing this afternoon? As you come into this live, make sure you hit those like buttons. If it's your first time in this live, make sure you hit this like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff. I was reading a few comments. I'll let y'all get on in. I'll let you get in before I start to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to pull over for a little bit. And we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to go grab me something to eat. Go check some things out. Talk a little talk. Still thank you all again for everything. I got to. I have to keep thanking you all. And I know thank you is not enough. I know thank you is not enough. But I have to keep thanking you all for rolling with me through my journey, through my situation. In the midst of this R. Kelly thing and me help, me point out some things that didn't look right, don't sit right, that's not right. When it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, and then going through my own personal things in my life. I gotta keep telling you, I don't know if y'all think I'm just saying this just to be saying this. I gotta keep telling y'all until I feel I can't stop thanking y'all enough and thanking God at the same time. Thank you all for your tremendous donations and blessings and prayers and everything that was impossible with God, through you all. You made it possible. Get on there. Let me let people know I'm live. So I want to make sure I don't want to repeat no words. I'm going to let this roll out my mouth, off my chest. I'm going to make this clear. Make this clear. I read a lot of comments. It seemed like, why you make your haters greater? Let your haters make you greater. And that's cool. But what I'm about to do is, teamwork makes a dream work. So, if you just tuning in and you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button right now. I'm finna pull over. And we're gonna talk for a little bit before I get out and order this food. Man. When I say, y'all, yeah. Come over right here, y'all. We'll chop it up. Chop it up, chop it up. it down a little bit. I want to make sure y'all hear it. Give me a hot second. I just want y'all to know a few things. And I see a lot of people say, oh, he cocky. I want to clarify some things on this day, so we won't get this twisted ever again in life. Ever again. So this is going to be a good commentary today. It's going to be actually a great commentary for what I'm about to say, and get my point across. Yeah, so everybody, you just tuned in. If you haven't hit them like buttons, that means you're a hater, or you just may forget, and I want to make sure you don't forget. So make sure y'all hit them like buttons right now. Why do people hate on my blessings? Let me make something clear to a lot of people that don't know me. Before all of this, I was already blessed. You know, I don't know if people think that I'm only blessed because I stepped in this R. Kelly arena, and that's the reason why a lot of things that's happening the way they're happening in my life. First of all, I don't need Robert Sylvester Kelly to make it in life. All I need is God to make it in life. I was already blessed. This is for the slow people that don't know who God is and the relationship you have with God. I was already blessed. Before I got into this R. Kelly arena, this R. Kelly saga, drama, the whole shebang, I was already blessed. I was already anointed. And I believe I was appointed to get into this fight, to show people the lies and the bullshit, excuse my French, that's going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'll say it again. Having an opinion and being a fan is two different things. You know, at one time I was entitled to my opinion on what I see because I saw the things that you saw on TV and probably said some of the things you said, you know, until you got deep, until, you know, deep into this R. Kelly saga, dealing with Lifetime, and I started seeing some things on my own that a lot of people didn't see, and I just felt it was my purpose and my mission to wake people's eyes up to things that they didn't see other than what they see on TV. So not only am I anointed, I was appointed to get into this fight. I was appointed to get into this fight. If anybody know me from last year and the year before that and the year before that, I was working a JOB for the slow people. I wasn't doing R. Kelly commentary. I was working, getting up every morning working, doing something. And during those moments, things happened. Well, R. Kelly didn't have nothing to do with it. It was just things happen in life. And regardless of what happened, I never gave up my faith my personal Savior, Lord and Jesus Christ. I never gave up. I never give up. Even if I go through something right now, everything happened for a reason. And sometimes our reason is unknown, but God knows. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is for the slow people. Yeah. So, working the job last year and doing my thing and getting more and more in debt with this R. Kelly stuff, and start seeing the frauds and the fraudulent. They think because I said some words that don't make me an R. Kelly fan. I keep trying to explain to people, just because you have an opinion does not still mean you're not a fan, because you don't have an opinion of the person who you idolize. And once Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson, started seeing things with my own eyes, I started to see that they was lying on this man. Not just because he's from my hometown, Chicago, but because all the stuff that I see. And people want to talk about where was you, and want to downplay the city where I'm from, and want to act like they sold for Rob, and you can see the BS in the midst of it, and you just get tired of it. And so I got into this fight, even if it's on a small scale of far as social media. Even if it's not on the mainstream, even if it's a small thing of social media and going to larger platforms. You got to start off small before it get big, so a lot of people start seeing it. And even in the midst of this, a lot of people kept saying, I never looked at it. I never looked at this R. Kelly thing until I started watching your live. Even some people that was Team Truth members. When people start seeing how I was debunking the lies and, Andrew Slow talking what he's saying on the phone, I didn't personally myself know how important what Angelo said last year when I was on Facebook would be so effective to R. Kelly's getting vindicated. I didn't know that, and I'm just keeping it real. I didn't know that when Angelo was saying the things he's saying, how important it was to help get Rob vindicated. And the more I started to seek into this, the more the vision came clear, So for all the people that want to say, I'm using God, I'm using R. Kelly, I'm using this, I'm using that. DJ Tyson. First of all, DJ Tyson. Hold on 1 second. Hey, on my live, I'm at Timmy Chan's. Where you at? Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit you back because I'm on live right now. I'm gonna hit you right back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you start seeing things from a different perspective. And for the people, if I hear a person always tell me, I hate a person that use God, ain't that's what God there for? Didn't God die for our sins? Don't God supposed to use? Don't we supposed to use God whenever we in a situation or whenever we going through something? Don't we supposed to call on Him and not man and not woman and tell God that we need Him to do some things in our lives? Isn't this what we supposed to do as people? I wasn't using God in vain. I was using God for real. Like, God, I need you to do some things. So I just want to wake a lot of people up. I was already blessed before this Robert Sylvester Kelly drama saga. And just because I went through a little transition does not mean God left me nor forsaken me. He would just elevate me more to trust him. I'm going to say it again to the slow people. If you've never been through nothing in life, then you don't know what it is to call on God when you're going through something. If you always did it yourself, then maybe you don't know God. Yeah. And so I just want people to know, even while I was going through, I never lost my faith. I always knew he would do it again. I always knew he would do it again. You know? I always knew that he would do it again. I always knew he would bless me again. You know, and sometimes we don't know how he go do it. But you just got to know that he's going to do it. And what I do know is I didn't have to scam nobody. I didn't have to run no con game. You know, I had to do none of that to get what's for me. And God said, what's for me is for me. You know? And a lot of people don't have a relationship with God. I'm glad that I do have a relationship with God. Yeah, I put up a fuss. I put up a fight on YouTube, but you better believe I'm still telling God to watch over me. I'm still crossing it up. I'm still telling him to cover me. I'm still telling him to protect me. I'm still telling him to bless me. Even in the midst of everything I'm going through. You know, and when the person say, like I don't know the Bible. The Bible said a man don't work, don't eat. Let me ask you all a question. When I put in debunking these lies, let me ask you a question. Did I really put in the work? And I'll let that sit right there. When I started pointing out the lies of all these people and waking people up, putting together my clips, did I not put in the work? Since they want to say the Bible said a man don't work, don't eat, did I not put in the work? Isn't that the reason why my first channel got shut down? Come on, talk to me. Let's talk real. Let's talk real. I want to talk to all the haters out there. When not putting in the work when I was doing these YouTube videos hard, isn't that the reason Bozo had my channel taken down? Because if I wasn't putting in the work, why would my channel get shut down? If Debunking wasn't putting in the work, why would they continue to shut his channel down? I want the people in the chat, in this chat right now, to talk to me. Was I not putting in the work? Have I not debunked the lies? Have I not opened the eyes to some of these people that did not see what they should have seen? Yes or no? I just want to see it in the chat. Did Debunking put in the work? And so when people talk about the Bible said a man don't work, don't eat, I did work. I did put in the work. Debunking put in the work. Trent put in the work. So for everybody that cash apped us, for everybody that PayPal'd us or however, why do people get mad at that? These are our blessings. So I put in the work. If a person can sit on their behind and do commentary and people like their channel, why is other channels mad? Because people rock with the people that's rocking on their channel. Let me also make this clear to a lot of people. I ain't hating on nobody's channel because I know my own worth on my channel. I ain't hating on nobody's channel. I ain't hating on nobody's income. I ain't hating on nobody's business. I ain't hating on nobody. But what I do have a problem with is when people is being fraudulent with using R. Kelly name. Now, am I supposed to not feel a certain type of way when I know people are being fraudulent with Robert Sylvester Kelly name to run a scheme, to run a scam, and for people say that ain't helping R. Kelly? Well, to point out these frauds is not hurting R. Kelly either. So when do the shenanigans stop? When do it stop people using his name for personal gain? I put in the work to build my channel. And I deserve every blessing, every donation, everything a person ever done for me on my channel. Because I put in the work. Now, dealing with my personal life, if people decide they want to be part of that, that's them. If God lead people hard to bless me while I'm going through, that's God using them. How could you hate on my blessings? This ain't no slick talk. This ain't no good game. This is just real talk. How? People could rock with who they rock with. But am I supposed to not feel that they still scamming and using Robert Sylvester Kelly? And I get so tired of the people that act like the only thing they care about is him getting free. But do you realize he got in this trouble because of money? Do y'all forgot that? Y'all forgot the reason why R. Kelly locked up right now is because of money. It's because of frauds. It's because people having businesses in his name. It's because of people doing shit in, excuse me, Lord, it's Sunday. But because of people doing shit in his name. Did y'all forget that's why he locked up? Y'all do know what the RICO Act is? So for people to continue to do stuff in his name, and y'all act like, well, not y'all over here, but people act like that's not important. Y'all ain't read the motions either. My video was in the motion, and y'all ain't read how a lot of people sit up there and said that R. Kelly got fans raising money for him or whatever the case may be. But he didn't authorize that. You want to talk about RICO Act. You want to talk about people still doing fraudulent stuff in his name. Y'all do know money is the reason why R. Kelly's locked up, right? Y'all do know that. Y'all do know that. So if I see somebody being fraudulent, even though he's locked up, until he gets out, I'm going to point out the fraud people because they need to be exposed. He's locked up because of fraudulent people doing things in his name. Do you know the R. Kelly Defense Fund is in representation of who? Do y'all know that? The R. Kelly Defense Fund is in representation of who? Robert Sylvester Kelly. RSK Enterprise is in representation of who? Robert Sylvester Kelly. Is that not a fraud? These people that did these things in his name without his permission? Talk to me, y'all. Let's talk. I don't want y'all to think I don't know what I'm talking about when I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. The RSK, these fake businesses. Let's talk facts. R. Kelly didn't authorize nobody to start these businesses in his name. Kelly didn't authorize nobody to start a defense fund in his name. People took it upon themselves. And people really think that's not important. That's very important. If you got people saying, I've been around R. Kelly for years, and then you got people doing things in his name and he haven't gave them permission, tell me who it falls on. I wish I could put the slow bus in back of me right now. It falls on Rob. It falls on Rob when people say, I've been around him. I did this with him. I did that with him. RK Defense Fund. But we want to talk about what a RICO Act is. Nobody want to hear the truth. Nobody want to see the truth. Nobody want to respect the truth. Nobody want to honor the truth. So if you think I don't deserve every blessing that comes through my Cash App, every blessing that comes through my PayPal or MoneyGram or Western Union or however they send it, then shame on you. Shame on you. You shouldn't have to just be concerned about one aspect of Rob's life. You should be concerned about every aspect. Every aspect of Rob's life. So when does the scheming stop? When does the keep using his name stop? Didn't they use it enough already in the docuseries? Didn't they use it enough already with the RSK Enterprise? They the ones killing him, using his name. He didn't authorize nobody to do nothing in his name. And y'all, and some people really think that's not relevant. It is relevant because they've been using his name for so many years. When does it really stop? All that my man's, my guy, that stuff don't even fly with me. All that playing basketball in the gym, that don't even fly to me. That don't even, it might fly with y'all and the people that's slow, but it don't fly with me. So I ain't going. So when I see comments like, yeah, you used to bring good comments, but now y'all you talking about is Bozo. Well, Bozo got something to do with Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I thought the word was, as Rob go down, everybody go down. Shout out to Debunking. Shout out to Kel Steppers. Shout out to Enterprise 2020. You know? So when is the blind gonna finally wake up and see? When the blind go wake up and see? When the blind is gonna wake up and see? And people really think that I'm only talking about Bozo because Bozo's still doing the shenanigans. So when does it stop? I don't care what he said about me. That's what he gonna do anyway. But I'm only talking about him because he constantly trying to use Rob for a pawn. Trying to use Rob for a pawn. And they don't see that. He been acting with him since 2019. And when somebody texts and leave comments and say things like, oh yeah, you used to bring good content, and why you only talk about Donna? Reason why I only talk about Donna, because right now we already know what's going on with Rob. So I ain't got to talk about Rob. My job is still to expose and debunk the lies against Robert Sylvester Kelly, and to expose these fraudulent people that claim they was for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And for the record, I don't know Robert Sylvester Kelly, never met Robert Sylvester Kelly. And when I see people that say they know him, they met him, they've been around him, and then they being fraudulent behind him, that raises a red flag to me. So if I'm wrong for doing commentary on Bozo, then I'll be wrong. Unsubscribe to me. This is your lucky day. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Because if they do it to him, they'll do it to you. If they don't care about him, they don't care about you. So basically you just saying, let him continue to be fraudulent. Let him continue to scheme. Let him continue to false flag, because he a false flagger. We don't deal with false flaggers. Either you real or you ain't. Ain't no in between. Oh, and shout out, happy Father's Day. I forgot it was Father's Day. To all the fathers. And happy Father's Day to all the mothers that's been fathers. Happy Father's Day to you too. Yeah. There's been mothers and fathers. Happy Father's Day to you too. Yeah, he disrespect my moms. You know, he do all these things. Oh, when is it, next week? Oh, okay, my bad. Maybe I'm ahead of time. I don't know. But he disrespect my mom. You know? My bad. Well, happy early then. Told you I don't be keeping up with all that stuff. But yeah, he disrespect my moms. All because I got an opinion. And it's cool. I ain't tripping. Every dog got their day. But right now, this is the Lord's day. Right now, this is all about me. Right now, it's all about my next step. Right now, it's all about my next journey. I done put in the work for Robert Sylvester Kelly. So now what people got to say now? Oh, they say I'm begging? That what they saying? No. The Bible said you have not because you ask not. Ask and it shall be given. So if I utilize the tools that was written for me, then why be mad? Why be mad? The more they talk, the more they hate, the more I want y'all to continue to bless me. I keep telling you, want to make them mad? Hit that cash app. I'm on to something right now, y'all. Monday, tomorrow, you know, I should be in my crib. But I'm going to give it out to Tuesday. I don't get out to the hotel to Tuesday, so I'm going to be transferring back and forth. But Tuesday, I know I'll be in there definitely. But tomorrow, I get the keys to my crib. And I'm going to start driving stuff over there. Because I know I ain't going to be able to do it all in a day. Houston is big, and sometimes driving back and forth will wear you out. So my last day in the hotel is Tuesday, but I'm going to start getting everything out, cleaning up, getting it together, you know, start looking for, you know, beds, whatever, you know, because I'm going to have to have a bed. That's the first thing I'm going to want. And if y'all want to be part of my blessings and me going to another level in life and on my journey, I felt like I did a lot of fighting for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I mean, if you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. But now it's about me. And this channel says DJ Tyson. And I didn't have to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I didn't have to debunk no lies for him. So I want what God has for me. Believe me, I do. So for the ones that say the Bible said a man don't work, don't eat, I put in the work. So now I'm ready to eat some more. And I told y'all, when this stuff turned around, if you saw me going through it, you most definitely finna see me go to it, to my blessings. God got kills. And if something else come up about kills, I'll talk about it again. We already know how the judge got to a certain time. What else you want me to talk about Robert Sylvester Kelly? What else? The channel says DJ Tyson. I put the work in. I deserve to reap the benefits. God allows me to bless people. Now I'm allowing y'all to bless me. So, why you haters hating on my blessing? Why you hating on my shine? Why you hating on my uprising? Why you hating on my turning point? You really think I was gonna stay down? You really think I wasn't gonna get back on top? You really think God stopped blessing me? You really thought I stopped believing? You really think I had little year faith? I got a whole lot of faith. Because if he did it before, he'll do it again. I used to tell people these words. And they helped me as well. Look back on everything that you've been through. Just look back. And if you can make it through that, you can make it through this. That's my motto. And for the record, I was never homeless. I was just in between blessings. When you know a homeless man got a BMW paid for. Just in between blessings. That's it. I still got a roof on my head. If I slept in it or not, it's still mine. It's my blessing. You really think I ain't destined for success and achieving? You sadly mistaken. My turning point was not a permanent point. My turning point wasn't a down point. My turning point was only temporary. When I told God I wanted change, he didn't tell me what sacrifices would come with this change. I just had to trust the process. I, Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. DJ Tyson, a.k.a. DJ Too Real, a.k.a. Kevin T.F. Terrell, has a relationship with God. And what God has for me is for me. And what he don't has for me is not for me. He brought me through it to get me to it. And I don't want to stop with the periods. I'm going to wake you up right now. He brought me through it to get me to it. And it's one word that's missing with that to it. So I say it again. He brought me through it to get me to it. And there's one word missing behind to it. And you know what that word is? Again. Okay? You got it? You got it now? I want to make sure to my haters, I know you in the bushes. I just want you to know, did you get this one? He brought me through it to get me to it again. Okay? Don't forget, again. So that means he did it before, and he'll do it again. So to everybody that's rocking with my channel, everybody that's rocking with me, I know, temporary setback for a permanent comeback. Thank you for, if you ever donated to my channel, thank you for all your donations. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being with me during this transition. Don't stop letting God use you. If you find in your heart to donate, give to my channel, give to my blessings, give to my home, my housewarming, with my space, whatever. Continue to do so. I ain't turning down nothing. I want this one to overflow for real, for real. I want these overflow blessings. For real. God says, speak those things into existence. And you got to see it. When I played that recording, when the guy said, you know, at the place, he said, yeah, and you was sitting up there imagining how you would like to place your furniture. Yeah, because I had a vision. I had a vision. I have a vision how I want to lay it out. I want to make it comfortable. If it's just me, I want to make it comfortable just for me. So those that want to be a blessing during my transition, man, bless me. Do what you do. I'm receiving it. And I'm grateful for it. And I can't thank you enough for all that whoever donated. I'm speaking it. So, once I get my keys, to my place, I'm gonna dangle them right here on live. I told you I'm taking y'all on that journey with me. Still be a blessing. Still be a blessing. I'm fin to reap all my blessings for everything that I've done in my life and everything that I've turned down because I let my ego and my pride get in the way. No more of that. I'm receiving all my blessings as blessings. And if you say I'm using God, then so be it. Take it up with God. Don't take it up with me. Because I know he knows how good he's been to me and how good I've been to others. He knows it. Yeah. Yeah. So people say get a list. My first goal is to get me a bed because I need a bed to sleep in. My second goal is to get me a nice, decent size, what do they call those things? What do they call those things? Tell my subscribers what I want. What's in your heart is in your heart. You want to see me shine? You want to see me grow? That's fine. I'm receiving all that. Even if you just donate, that's fine too. I don't know what to do with it. I'm getting triple blessings. And my birthday coming up at the same time. know what to tell these folks. I don't know what to tell them. I already told God, I say, man, by my birthday, I want to be in my crib. But if he giving it to me before my birthday and give me something else on top of my birthday, I want all my blessings to overflow. For real. And people had a nerve to say, you begging. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All I want, all I want is a sectional. I'm gonna get me a one of them sectional sofas. I already know I'm gonna put my TV on the wall, one in the dining room facing the kitchen, and one in my bedroom. And I'm gonna get me a bedroom set. And if you want to bless me just because, that's fine. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal. I'm receiving it all. Yeah. And I want to read something to you all. And I'm not being petty, I'm just keeping it real. Tawana sent me a text. Y'all remember Tawana? Put a one up if you remember Tawana. Put a one up. Put a one up. Put a one up if you remember Tawana. Yeah, I'm gonna create an Amazon list. Whoever want that Amazon list, man, text me 312-730-5687. Don't get the same things now. I'll send you the link to my list. I really ain't really picked nothing, but I'll be looking for something, you know. It don't take a whole lot to make me happy. Not a whole lot. I'm happy over a few things, and God bless me with the many. I appreciate that too. Y'all remember? I want to read you all something. Let's see. I want to read you all this text she sent me the other day. Listen to me real good. She said, good evening, Mr. Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson. This was Saturday, 10:12 p.m. this past Saturday. Or was it this past Saturday? She said, good evening, Mr. Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson. I'm texting you tonight to say no matter how much grief that was under with my father's death, or how hurt I am with this situation right now, it doesn't excuse my actions. She says, so with that being said, I just wanted to apologize to you by saying that I am sorry. She says, I pray that one day you can find it within your heart to forgive me for things that was done on my end. I also want to say congratulations on your new home. I'm so happy for you. God is good all the time. In Jesus' name, amen. Let me see. So with that also being said, I love you, Mr. Terrell, aka DJ Tyson. Have yourself a safe, peaceful, nice, and above all, blessed evening. From Tawana Campbell, hashtag Team Kills. Okay? This is what Tawana text me. This is what Tawana text me. I'm going to read it again for the people who didn't hear it. Okay? Read it again. Good evening, Mr. Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. DJ Tyson. For who all don't know who Tawana is the lady that donated $300 to my channel. She went to Walmart, and I came on YouTube, and I thanked her. And for some reason, she felt she deserved some type of special attention because she sent me $300, and she was crushing on me on YouTube, and a lot of people saw she was hitting on me real hard, and I was trying to be respectful, and it went from it went from right to left, and everything went on a bad downhill. I wasn't flirting with her. I wasn't doing none of those things, and none of that. I've even said things on live, So I'm going to read this again to everybody, and that's how the drama continued. She went on different platforms to try to bash my name, over $300, and I offered to give it back to her, and everybody chewed me out, chewed me like I really did something wrong, and God knew I didn't do something wrong. And so I'm going to read this one more time, and I'm going to tell you my opinions, get those likes up, and I'm going to tell you how I feel about this. I'm going to read it again one more time. Good evening, Mr. Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. DJ Tyson. I am texting you tonight to say no matter how much grief that was under with my father's death or how hurt I am with the situation right here now, it doesn't excuse my actions. So with that being said, I just want to apologize to you by saying that I am sorry. I pray that one day that you can find it within your heart to forgive me for the things that was done on my end. I also want to say congratulations on your new home. I am so happy for you. God is good all the time. In Jesus' name, amen. So with that also being said, I love you, Mr. Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. DJ Tyson. Have yourself a nice, safe, peaceful, and above all, blessed day. Blessed evening from Tawanda Campbell, Team Kells. Let me say this here, and I want y'all to hear this. God said you got to forgive, but he never say you have to forget. I can forgive some things, and I can forget some things, and this is why I tell people, I don't need no woman off of R. Kelly name. I don't need nothing off of R. Kelly name. Whatever y'all donate to my channel is well deserving because I put in the work to deserve what I deserve. But I've been rocking this boat with me and God for a long time. I'm not thirsty for no woman. That's not my goal. My goal is to get back on my A game, same way I was in Chicago before all this R. Kelly saga, And this is why I tell people, all money ain't good money, Yeah, they bash me, they trash me, they said things about me, and they try to make it seem like, but I thank God that you all was in the chat at that time, and God says forgive. I'm not no perfect individual. I'm not no perfect individual. I'm never go betray or portray to be a perfect individual. I'm just gonna tell you right now so you can hear it. I'm still a work in progress. I still have flaws. But most of all, I got a heart. I don't believe in scamming people. I don't believe in using people. I don't believe in none of that. And I say this, and I say it again, so we won't get this twisted. If you do anything for me, if you bless me with anything, if it ain't from the heart, don't send it to me. I'm good. I'm good. If you're doing with expectations, I'm good. But if you do, let it be from your heart. I appreciate it. Because in this journey, I told people, and I don't know if y'all think I'm playing and lying, I really do want to meet some of the people, not just rock with R. Kelly, but also who rock with my channel, period. Who like me, for me. Not because I do support Robert Sylvester Kelly, or I have been supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly, but because you accept me for me. You like my channel because you like what I bring, how I bring my presentation. Real people. I don't want phony people. Yeah, I said people saying send my Amazon. Yeah. So if you donate to my channel, I appreciate it. You want to make the haters mad, continue to support my channel. That's all I can tell you. Make them even more mad because they think it ain't real. They think it's fake. They think it ain't, that I really don't have some of the best people on this side of YouTube. They really don't believe that, but I really believe I do. So again, I want to tell you all thank you. And to Tawana, I read your letter, your text. I forgive you. You know, at that time when you had popped on my channel and I saw your name in my chat, I'm not going to even lie. I did not want you over on my channel because every time I saw that name, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And if Mr. J Scheme was, I don't know if Mr. J Scheme online, but I told Mr. J Scheme, block her. Yes, because I truly believe you cannot possibly try to downplay me and then you right back in my face trying to kick it like it ain't never happened. And that was a turning point that made a whole lot of noise on YouTube, like I was this monster, this demon, you know, like I did something so wrong. And that's why I tell people, you know, yeah. And so, yeah, I did not want her in my chat, you know, because every time I saw that name, it's like, you know, I have a conscience, like, dang, why she over here? Because she done dogged me out, threw me straight under the bus, and I ain't did nothing. But today is a new day. I forgive you. I will unblock you, and you is now welcome to come over here. I don't do the wishy-washy thing, come over here, go over there. People don't realize your image and your character is everything. I know I've done a lot of things that God probably shouldn't have forgave me for, but he did. So I'm willing to forgive and move forward. I just don't do all that phony kicking. You know, I'm not putting nobody under the gun and saying if you go over there, you can't come over here. I ain't gonna say that. But I will say this. How would that look to you? How would that look to you? How would that look to you if you over here saying one thing and then you somewhere else doing a whole nother thing? How would that say to you as an individual? How would that say to your image, your integrity, your character? And it's not to choose sides, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And if people think they're going to be able to seesaw, I can't tell you what to do, but that says a lot about you, not me, because I'm not rocking with dude ever. Ever, ever. Until Kels get out, I'm going to keep putting my feet on the gas. Until Rob get out. Should nobody have to use his name the way Bozo used his name for the longest. So with that being said, Tawana, I forgive you. Just know that you're welcome to come back and kick it over here again. I just got to get to my laptop, unblock you, and it's all good. We're going to move forward and have peace on my channel. I just tell people, be careful of the company you keep and be careful who you associate yourself with. I will be putting, I don't do the crisscross and all that. Now, it's not even about a trust thing. It's good. No, it's not even about a trust thing. It's about trusting God. That's what it's all about. Get this straight. People will burn themselves. You hear me? People burn themselves. I don't have to do nothing. All I'm going to continue is just to be me. They'll burn themselves. I don't have to do that. I forgive. They burn themselves. That's on them. If you like being with that phony stuff, man, you welcome to go where it's at. It's on YouTube every day. So remember, it ain't about trusting her. It's about trusting God. As long as I trust God and forgive her, oh yeah, she can gain it. Yeah, she can gain it by donating. There you have it. She can gain it. If she really sincere, yeah, donate. Add to the blessings. That's what you do. That's how you know a lot of stuff's sincere now these days. And if that ain't from the heart, don't even send it. I don't even want it tomorrow. You know. So yeah. Yeah, Rosa, this is my channel. I can discuss anything I want to. Like I said, every day ain't gonna be always R. Kelly. You want always R. Kelly stuff? It's the same shit every day. Excuse me, God, it's Sunday. It's the same stuff every day, every day. We know what's gonna happen. Only so much praying we go do. Only so much hearts we go do. Only so much love we go share. Only so much. But in the meantime, in between time, until this man get released, I'm exposing. And Bozo, I want you to hear me good. You ain't got to let up off me, because I ain't letting up off you. I didn't claim all them things you claimed when it came to my mans. I didn't create the defense fund when you tried to blame me for it. If I wasn't a threat to these YouTube streets, you would never get my channel striked and blocked and all that. Yeah, quit, there you go, quit pocket watching my blessings. Add to my blessings and be a blessing. That's what you do. And then that shows who you are as a person. You know, I still need to do things. I may have to rent a truck. And then, you know, with that being said, my homie, he still got my scooter. And what I want to do is rent a truck. And if I could put that truck in my U-Haul, in the U-Haul or something, and bring it back to Houston along with my stuff, that could be my thing. Because last year, what people don't know is I bought me a scooter last year, and I bought me a 65-inch for my birthday, for me. That's what I bought. So my birthday is coming up. Everything is working in divine order as God sees fit. Thank you all. I love you guys. Again, if you haven't, like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and don't never let nobody tell you God is not there to be used. That's what he died for us to call on him. And as long as I continue to call on him, G-O-D, 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 there's nothing nobody could say to me. So I told y'all why I was going through my turning point, and whoever was there with me from January to June, I'm finna show you, or when I came from Chicago to Houston and all my transition in YouTube, I'm not finna denounce none of my blessings live. You saw what I was going through live, and all the drama, all the downhills. Now you finna see it all live on the upscale, on the blessings. Like I was doing in Chicago, staying on my grind, paying my bills, doing what I do. And if this is my job, then so let it be my job. Bless it. Bless my channel. Keep me afloat. Keep me doing what I do. And if you think I'm bragging, no. I'm just rejoicing. I'm just praising him. I'm just thanking him. And for all the ones that think I'm cocky, no, I'm just confident. And I believe God is doing things that no man, no woman could ever do. I told people, and I say it again, I look back from where I come from. And if I can make it through that, I can make it through this. So I'm just going to keep on telling God thank you. And I thank him for all of y'all. You ever donate a penny, a dime, whatever. Thank you. Continue to be a blessing to my channel. Continue to be a blessing in my life. When I get those keys, remember, y'all will be the first to see because y'all was there. And I'm going to end on this note. I told my mom yesterday, but the first people that I told was you guys, because you guys was there. It dawned on me, I didn't even call my mama to tell my mama, that I got my crib, and then, we spoke on the phone. She's like, well, congratulations, and woo, 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 because that's just what my heart was led to tell my YouTube family first, because y'all been a blessing. My mom's been, she cool, I love her, but you got to give it where it's deserved. And with that being said, let me get off this live. Let me get about 15 people to comment. I'm good. I want you all to continue to have a blessed Sunday. Tomorrow's a new journey. Maybe I might title this live, when everything is transitioning, look at me now. So if you see that look at me now, or that, what they say, talk your shit, that means we on the journey with DJ Tyson life, not R. Kelly. So don't get it twisted. I do come before R. Kelly, and thank him for the strength for me fighting for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I put the work in. So for those that say the Bible said a man don't work, don't eat, I put the work in, and so I shall eat. Okay? So continue. Don't forget, bless me, y'all. Continue to bless me. Kevin's Blessings, KevinsBlessings. Also at DJ Tyson 357. I'm sorry, PayPal.me/DJ Tyson 357. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let me show you how I like to see this. I love Houston. Let me show y'all something. See that? This is what I like to see every day in my life. That right there. Y'all see that? What you see? You see the cloud, and you see the blue sky. This how I like my life. You see the sun is shining. This is how I like my life. Just like this. Now go over to Debunking. Go over to Debunking. Yes. Thank you all again. God bless you all. I love you guys. Until we meet and greet and speak again, remember, don't let nobody change you. Keep the faith. Put God first. Let the haters be the haters, but also let the haters make you greater. Now let me go enjoy my life. I'm about to get me some chicken out of this. Timmy Chance. The other one I didn't want. I never go to, but this one I like. I love you guys. Mwah. Talk to y'all later. Peace out. Hey, before I leave, put the Boski link up in the chat. Make sure you go mess with my man. Not the Boski, but my lil broski. My lil broski Debunking. My lil broski Debunking. Put his link in the chat. Put his link in the chat. Happy Sunday to everybody. Don't forget to smile. And when you smile, it makes the devil really, 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 really mad. Because they just don't know what God's about to do. And it's okay. Somebody put the Boski link up in the chat before I get off this live. I got to always support my little broski. That's my little broski. The Debunking. Somebody put it in the chat for me, please. Somebody get the Boski link and put it in the chat. Tawana, you is welcome back over here. I will unblock you. Just give me a minute. It's all good. Somebody got the Boski link? Can somebody go get the Boski link? Hey, God is control. If you haven't watched my live, go back from the beginning to watch it. And you all have a great day. Somebody put the Boski link in the chat. like right now, like 5, 6, 7 times. I need to see it flooding in my chat so I can continue to support my brother. Thank you, Cassandra. No, I ain't gonna never switch up, baby. I'm just gonna continue to be me because that's all I know to be is for me. We got an old school saying in Chicago, I am who I am. What I ain't, I never will be. And that's how we do it. And I'm gonna always keep my ethics, my morals, my values, and don't have to be nobody but myself. You hate it or you love it. That's all I can tell you. But if you hating, make sure you donate. And even if you ain't hating, still donate. Continue to be a blessing to me. I appreciate y'all. Mr. J Scheme, what's up? Yeah, Mr. J Scheme, if you just walked in, uh, I read the letter. Tawana apologized, so she's welcome back in the chat. She's welcome back in the chat. We're not gonna bash her. We're not gonna bash nobody. We just go kick it. And I thank for everybody for having my back when I ain't online. I thank everybody for having my back when I'm not on live. When I'm not on live, I thank you. I thank you. All right. Robert Jennings, what's up, my brother? Hey, my brother, what's going on, Rob? I hope everything is good with you, bro. And listen, y'all, I hope God is giving you all everything. I hope he's blessing you all with everything, man. I know this has been a corona season. I love you too, Miss Connor. I know this has been a corona season, where where um where we all going through a transitioning period. I hope that God has really still been blessing y'all during this epidemic, through everything. Shout out to George Floyd. May he rest in peace, man. And I hope that brings some justice to the America, man. Once and finally for all to stop the violence and come together for a united cause. So, if God been blessing you all during this epidemic, this pandemic, coronavirus, just know you are blessed. 312-730-5687. That's my number. Y'all feel free to text me in good faith, not BS. And I'm off here. Go to the Debunking channel right now, y'all. I love you guys. I'm finna give me something to eat. Mwah. Love you guys. Daps to my brothers. I'm out.